How many Americans have been tested at this point?
We don't know exactly how many because hundreds of thousands of our tests have gone out to private labs and hospitals that currently do not report into CDC. We're working with the CDC and those partners to get an IT reporting system up and running, hopefully this week, where we would be able to get that data to keep track of how many we're testing. We think we've got throughput at the moment, probably 10,000 a day, or it could be getting tested by the end of the week, 20,000 a day, according to a study by AEI that I heard about. We've got now 2.1 million tests available, and 1.1 million have shipped. We actually have a surplus at the moment that are awaiting orders.
South Korea, Monday, February 20th, their first case reported. Within a week, they were testing more than 10,000 people a day. So within a week, South Korea was testing 10,000 people a day. The first case of community transmission in the United States was February 27th, which is what, 2.5, 3 weeks ago? And we're still not testing 10,000 people a day. We may not have tested 10,000 people total. So
well, John,
why is South Korea?
That, John.
But we're not. You just told me we're not testing 10,000 people a day. You said you hope by the end of the week.
I said AEI did a study saying there's throughput of at least 10,000 a day, they believe. But let's be clear.
But my question is, why was South Korea able to do this in a week, and it seems to be such a struggle for the United States?
It's not about ability. It's about what they needed to do. They had an explosive, immediate outburst and cluster, becoming one of the world's epicenters of the disease. We are not that. In fact, our testing approach in the United States has been consistent with countries who are experiencing consistent levels of infection or clustering in the U.S. Our guidance has been similar to that. Our test availability has been similar to that.
Right.
We now have a surplus of tests out there available, John. So they're out in the community. They're available. Doctors and public health officials, at no time has a public health official who wanted to get an individual tested for novel coronavirus been unable to get them tested through the CDC's labs or other labs authorized by CDC early on.
Joining us now is CNN Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Sanjay Gupta to help us understand everything we just heard from Secretary Azar of HHS. So what jumped out at you, Sanjay?
Well, look, I mean, you obviously were asking some really good questions and tough questions. I can tell you from some of our reporting, we think that there's been fewer than 6,000 tests conducted around the country, which sort of fits in line with some of our other reporting organizations have reported as well. So a far cry from what we're seeing in other places around the world. CDC used to be sort of the only place that was testing. We were tracking those numbers closely. We think the CDC has tested under 2,000 cases so far, and the rest, making up that close to 4,000, have now been these local and state organizations, as Secretary Azar was mentioning. He's talked about the fact that the testing availability will go up, that these commercial labs, including Quest and LabCorp, will start to be able to test, but it's not happening yet. And days matter when it comes to testing here, because you just don't have clear sight on just exactly how widespread this is. I don't think we can make a statement that this is more like Singapore and Hong Kong, or this is more like South Korea and Italy at this point. We hope it's not like South Korea and Italy, but we don't know.